Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Bridgewater. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Barr now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Seahawks 21, Raiders 14. Brett Maher is set to
following the touchdown. Here's Maher to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
At the 42-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Throwing now is Jackson. They set up the screen to Bo. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He'd given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. He's back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Jackson to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Here's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with time running out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Daniel Carlson.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Justin Jefferson finding the end zone on the game's final play. So the victory here for Seattle. And you look back over the score sheet,